All right, now we're live. All right. Okay. Hey, man, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Ambitious Comebacks. I'm Wyatt, one of your hosts. This is Rob. And right next to me, we have Big Dick Alex Rodriguez, who's going to be fighting Saturday at what time?
Around 8 o'clock.
Around 8 o'clock. Not a.m.
PM, yeah, that's right. 8 p.m.
Yeah, man. So we're here to talk about his fight today, a little bit of fitness, any tips that he can do for health wise and fighting, and what, like, basically his background. So I'm gonna let him tell him about tell him about himself real quick, and then we'll get right into it. Alex, go ahead, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me here, man. But I'm from the town of Newark, New Jersey. I was born and raised over there. I've been into martial arts since about 8-9 years old, you know what I mean? And I got into it because growing up, I used to watch this movie called Ninjas. Yeah, like Rocky, Tom Tom, and Colt.
Oh, hell yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah, when I was young, man, I used to love ninjas, man. Ninjas was my thing, man. Over there in Jersey, we have there's this karate institution that's called Tiger. It's like Tiger Karate, something like Tiger Showman. There we go. And I used to, every time I watch TV, the commercials will pop up, and I'm like, damn, I want to do karate. I want to do karate. So that's where it started. I didn't go to that karate school, but I went to another one. Me and my brother was actually doing karate. It was like Christian karate with Super Mike. I remember that, man. Them days. It was pretty fun though. But that's what happened. I started off karate. Then I wanted to get more physical, more into like combat sport. Then I got into boxing. And then after boxing, I got into kickboxing. And then after kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestled in high school, and now I'm here doing some MMA.
What would you say your favorite was out of all of those?
I would definitely say that's very hard, but I love kickboxing, you know? Kickboxing is my thing. Like punches and kicks, I love it.
No, we were talking about Muay Thai the other day, and like, you know, knees and elbows type shit. Are you interested in ever doing any of that?
Hey, I would love to Muay Thai. Actually, I was supposed to go to Thailand to do I was supposed to do a month over there at, Tiger Muay Thai camp in Thailand and Phuket, and I'm still down to go. I have everything. I have the registration and everything ready. I'm just waiting for my time for the whole COVID thing to calm down, and then I'll take a flight over there and stay over there for a month.
Oh, badass, man. Yeah.
That's
like,
what's up, man.
Thailand's the capital of that shit.
It's like gangsters over there, man. You got UFC fighters, the best coaches in the world, the best Muay Thai fighters, and I'm really hyped and excited to go over there, actually. Like, I'm going to, like, do a whole video of my whole experience over there and just share it with you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's some next level shit over there, too.
For real,
Hell
man.
yeah, brother.
It's lit.
But, yeah, so you said you've done this since, what, you were 8?
Yeah, like about 8-9 years old, yeah.
Yeah, that's great, man. So, like, how do you feel like you've developed throughout everything?
It was a process. It was a long process because I was on and off with the whole martial art thing because of baseball. You know what I mean? I also grew up playing baseball and stuff like that. But as I got older, I started realizing, like, baseball really not my sport, man. Like, as I got older, it was getting harder. And them white boys, like, they was killing us, man. Yo, we'll travel someplace to go play ball, and they'll blow us out. And I was like, dang, baseball not my sport, man. I'm going to keep it real. Like, I don't even think I'm going to make it far. But I realized, like fighting came so naturally to me, you know? Like, when I did my first, I think it was about, like, sophomore year. I did my first jiu-jitsu tournament. I took first place. I got a sword. I don't have it with me. It's back at the crib in Jersey. And then I did wrestling. And I only wrestled in my senior year ever. And I went 29-9. And you can look me up. I got most outstanding wrestler award. I was number 2 seed in district. I was district 14. And I beat the number 1 guy, man. And
that's impressive, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, I pinned him too, bro, and I had the whole. It's a crazy moment, man, because I remember I even got the video, man. I'll send it to you, but.
I mean, we saw your tournaments and everything too. So like, we saw all the gold medals you won, man. This man didn't go down, bro. Like he was crazy, about it. Man. He was out for heads, man.
I just love it, you know. But yeah, that time when I pinned that guy, I didn't even know like how to embrace that moment. Everyone's like, like it was crazy, man. It was like just lost in that moment, man.
Hey, Alex, what weight class did you wrestle in?
138, 145.
God damn, you were a little dude.
Yeah, man. I was.
Shit.
I started off 145, and them guys was like too strong for me. So coach was like, yo, just go down.
No, I feel that. I wrestled in high school as well, so I know exactly what the shit you went through, man.
Yeah.
Wrestling's hard.
What weight
People
class
don't
you
give
went to?
Say again?
What weight class was you?
So I fluctuated throughout my season. My coach had me wrestling at 185,
Big boy. Yeah.
but I was weighing in at 178. So these guys, he didn't have anybody else to wrestle. So he only had me on the team. So I was going up against these guys that had like 6-7 pounds on me, and that shit makes a
Yeah, it
difference.
really does. Yeah,
You don't think that weight is anything substantial,
yeah.
but that's another 8 pounds of muscle that this dude might have on you that
Especially because they're
you
also cutting
know
down too, so they're even bigger. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
yeah, I get
Um,
that.
but shit, what's the? Did you ever have to cut weight, or
All
did you
time,
kind of
man.
just?
I'll tell you right now, every practice, I put on Abilene. Yo, Abilene is the secret, man. Like it really makes you sweat. It's like kind of like sweet sweat. It makes you sweat
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. Sweet sweat
So
works
I
wonders.
put every practice. I promise you, I put Abilene on. I put a trash bag, a shirt, and a sweater.
There
Bro,
you go. The
every
good old trash
practice,
bag.
man, I was dying. I barely ate when I got home. I just be eating like
Hmm.
salads and yeah, I did it the bad way, but now that like I'm older and I got an actual nutritionist, shout out to him, Jordan and Militia Fitness. But right now I feel great. This is a great cut. It's pretty smooth so far, even though like I get cranky sometimes. You know what I mean? But
This man got cranky with me earlier. He, like,
And no, dude, you start cut. You've never had to cut weight though, Wyatt. So you don't
hell
know what
nah,
it's
hey
like,
man,
man.
hell nah.
I had to cut 15 pounds for this fight, and it went pretty smooth. Right now I only got to cut 3 more pounds left.
You got it. Shit.
Yeah,
See,
that's pretty smooth.
I only had to cut weight like maybe a couple times in wrestling. But I think the hardest time for me was my coach was like, "Look, man, we're gonna have this other dude wrestle at 185, but you're gonna cut back down to
Yeah,
170."
sheesh.
And I'm sitting at 176, and the tournament's a day and a half away. So I have to drop 6 pounds in a day and a half. I did. I tell you what. I didn't eat. I didn't drink. I
Yeah,
pissed all the time. I ran 4 miles a day. I sat in the sauna for 2 hours, bro. I
yeah,
ended up
man.
dropping 10 pounds in a day and a half.
I
God
tell you
damn.
what, I know a lot of high school wrestlers that are killing themselves, man. We're cutting weight the wrong way. Like we really are.
Mm-hmm. And that was the biggest thing was once you start to kind of research how to do it and you gain a little
Yeah.
bit more knowledge, it completely
Uh oh, your thing's going out, man.
changes the game.
Your service is going out, Rob.
Man,
Uh oh. Uh oh.
healthier you come in.
I don't think you can hear us.
He's sending Morse codes right now.
Yeah. Click, click, click,
Yeah,
click,
his
click.
connection's bad.
Your internet is unstable.
There you go. He's back.
There we
All
go.
right.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
so hey,
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, you went out a little bit.
Yeah.
No, you guys went out too.
Well, it might have. I think it was us.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, so yeah, Alex, man. Like, so how you feeling about the fight? Are you ready?
I feel great, man. Honestly, I love this gym. Our Coach Danny, man, is fantastic. He's you know what I mean. He's been fighting for years. I forgot how many years he said, but he's been fighting for years. And not only him, we got other like great people in the gym that support. And I learn from everybody in the gym, man. Everybody got like some little thing or some key thing that can help me put out there and show off, And I'm really excited. I feel like I'm more of a striker. You know what I mean? Coming from boxing and karate and kickboxing, that's my thing. But Danny taught me so much in the ground. Not only Danny, but just the whole Capital gym. Even my partners and training partners. You know what I mean? I got a couple like higher ranks that teach me this and that and the third. But man, if I had to take it to the ground, I feel confident in the ground. Anywhere he want to take it, I'm down to take it too.
Now you're fighting amateur right now, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. How many fights does it take for you to become pro?
I'm not sure, but I heard it was like you have to have a positive record and
Yeah.
at least 5, something like that. At least 5 fights or like a positive record just to go pro.
Okay, and that's
So-
the goal, yeah.
That's the goal, definitely. I mean, my goal this year is to at least get a belt. This year in the amateur organization. Right now, I'm fighting out of this organization is called Southern Elite Combat. So if I can get a belt in this promotion, then that would be great. But I'm trying to like branch out to other promotions. Get multiple belts. I'm trying to have at least 20 fights before I go pro.
Absolutely. My buddy, he's fighting at what is it? It's an ambush Muay Thai, that one that I shared with you earlier.
And
they're
Texas,
hooked,
right?
yeah, they're hooked up with like Bellator and all these good cats, man, bro. Like they're bad. And he's a pretty damn good fighter as well. I'd like to have y'all on as like an interview together too.
That'd be dope, man. That'd be dope.
Yeah, man, you can kind of see like his Muay Thai world, like he likes to be JJ as well. So we'll probably have him on when we get to Texas, and we'll just give you a call up. Yeah.
Word up.
But yeah, man. So as far as your opponent goes, man. So
Honestly, I don't know nothing about him. All I know is that he's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, and he follows like bang Muay Thai. But and Ludwig, he's like a their style's kind of like Dutch kickboxing. It's like punch, 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 kick, kick, punch, punch, punch. You know.
yeah,
So it's like Dutch kickboxing, but that's all I know. You know what I mean? I don't got no videos on him. He got probably a couple videos of me that I post on Instagram, but this is the thing, man. Anybody can look good punching a bag, hitting pads. Not everybody can fight.
you're absolutely
That's
right.
just facts,
absolutely,
man. I seen
man.
that firsthand, man. I was like, damn, this guy can hit the bag. Sparred him? No.
Can't
It's
fight.
just keeping it real, man.
Yeah.
Not everybody can fight.
Now, how long you been
So-
training at Capital?
My very first day, I've been training 6 months. I've been here at Fort Wall Beach 6 months, and my very first day that I drove here, I went to the gym and trained.
Oh yeah.
My
That's
very
what's
first
up.
day, man. I was like, I'm eager to train. Man.
Yeah, I remember that. So me and Alex, we actually served together in the Air Force, and he's still currently serving. But I remember meeting him, and then he was like, his first day at the shop, he's like, "What's up, y'all? My name's Rodriguez." I like MMA. first thing that came out of his mouth. And then I started talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna go train. Like, he goes, I'm gonna make my way. Like, I'm getting there. I'm gonna get to the UFC, man."
Mhm.
So, like, you know, I see a lot of the determination and ambition that you have in here,
Definitely, man.
and you know, we have ambition as well. So that's why we like you on the show.
Absolutely.
And, you know, it's in our fucking title. So
Exactly. It's in the fucking title. So
Yeah,
but
man.
and you're kind of a fucking scumbag too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know you well enough to make that
Yeah.
assessment.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know. So you were saying that your opponent's a blue belt. What belt are you, man?
I'm a white belt. I'm a white belt,
You-
4 stripes.
Okay.
I'm actually promoting this April. I'm gonna get my blue belt. I mean, but
That's
I
what's
feel
up.
great, man. I've been doing really well with the blue belts when I roll with them. I mean, we be getting into it. They was like, "Man, you're really good, man." A lot of people's like, "Yo, you're not even a white belt, honestly." But you know, I'm not gonna take that to the head, man. I don't care what belt I am, as long as I know the knowledge of the art, you know.
Exactly. And so, kind of break down the belts for us a little bit. Like I don't know anything about it. So
Yeah, so there's 5 belts. It goes white, blue, purple, brown, and black.
Okay.
And then after black, you have like degrees, like black belt,
Yeah.
like first degree, second degree, and then there's like it gets complicated after the black, but just know it's real basic. It's white, blue, purple, brown, and black.
And so, whenever you get promoted to the next belt, is it by skill? Is it by the time that you put in? Like, you know, is it like kind of like promotion in the Air Force? Is it by time put in, or how do they
It's kind of
how do they go
man.
through that?
It's all
okay.
It's all on the coach or the instructor's, like the time you put
Discretion.
in on the mat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
supposed to take like at least 10, 15 years to at least make a black belt. You know what I mean? You got to put in the time. You know, the time.
Yeah.
Especially you there. I'm there every day. I'm there 6 days a week. So I'm always like turning the time. Not only the time, but how hard you put into it. If they see you working hard and they see that you're learning quick and grabbing the technique of the day quick, you know what I mean? Some like every jiu-jitsu, they have a technique of the day. And so every time
Yeah.
they teach it, I'm like, all right, let me see if I can do this today when I roll, like live roll. So
Mhm.
when they see that you're progressing and you put in the time and the effort every day, man, that's when you got to strike, because you got to have 4 stripes out to be able to promote. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You get
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
first tip, the second tip, third tip, fourth tip. After you get a 4th tip, then I'm like, all right, this guy's ready for promotion. And it's all up to them, you know? They'll tell you, like, hey, they're either just going to give it to you, or they're going to tell you, like, hey, get ready for the test.
Okay. And so, whenever you're training and sparring, do you mainly spar with people with the same belt, or are you sparring with anybody?
Now, it's, so not everybody in that gym does MMA. There's only a couple MMA fighters. People are mostly
Okay.
there for jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? We got a brother-sister school up at Crestview, Atlas Martial Arts, and there's a couple more MMA fighters up there that I go every week to go spar, and they're pretty good, man. Actually, one of them is fighting Saturday night with me. He's actually fighting for the belt.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, man. So
Hell yeah.
So I got a brother,
So-
sister, like, you know.
So
somebody
so
that's
he's got
far
some
for the belt.
skill.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I do against him. He's already a champ at 170 for that promotion. I think he's going up or down for a belt. And if I'm doing good sparring him, I'm like, damn, man. You know what I mean? Like, I should be doing
Yeah.
holding my own, you know?
Now, I got a question for you. So most of the like fighters that end up in like Bellator or like going to UFC,
Yeah.
like do you know what like their general like belt degree is before they get in?
Not really. I don't really know everybody's background, but
is it more of like a networking thing, like getting noticed type
yeah,
deal?
it's kind of like I guess doing research. Like obviously I know like a couple fighters that like UFC fighters, Bellator fighters, but I feel like you don't really know a person until like let's say you're fighting against them. Like you got to study them.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like once you know, like you're gonna fight this guy, then you're gonna try to do everything possible to study him. Like what does he do best? What does he do? What's his weaknesses? You know? And then I feel like after that, that's when I would really know like I got this in the bag, or this is what he's good at. You know what I mean? So,
Hell yeah. But yeah, so like, you know, mixed martial arts is definitely a spectator sport. So how do you feel about everybody watching you while you get down?
Man, I actually love it, man.
Yeah.
I love the attention, man. I feel like I perform great under pressure. You know what I mean? So some people get like, what is it? Flight, fight, freeze. Some people freeze under pressure, man. But I love it, man. Like, you know, I get the goosebumps, the little adrenaline rush. But hey, once you get punched, you know it's on. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. I'm assuming you've seen Never Back Down, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's that movie right there.
That's that movie, exactly. So it's that scene wherever the dude's friend is over at the bad guy's house, and he's like, you either get tagged and you get in, or you get tagged and you get the fuck out.
Right.
So is that kind of how it is?
Yeah, man. I remember I don't remember like when I fought in kickbox because everything was so fast and flash. But now that I'm like a little bit older, I'm actually like starting to like reminisce and remember everything that's going on right now. So this would be definitely one in the books that I remember forever. My first MMA fight, for real.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and you're saying like you feel like your striking's on point. That's like
Definitely.
your like your background,
My
right?
strong suit, yeah, man.
Yeah, and then this is what like you're coming into like this BJJ era too, and it's gonna be completely different for you, but you feel confident in that as well, yeah.
I definitely feel I've been doing great on the tournaments, and I'm learning real fast. A lot of upper belt, like I said, a lot of the upper belts is like, hey man, a couple more years, you're gonna be the real deal. So
good deal, man. It's always great to have that positivity like backing you too, you know. But
yeah,
you got to find that balance between being humble and cocky too, and knowing what to do with those compliments. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. There's days I'm like, I feel great. I go in, and I get my ass beat, man, by the higher belts, man. And then I'm like, damn, it was a bad day at the gym today. But you know,
and how do you handle that? You know, how do you handle kind of that kick in the balls a little bit?
Man, it sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie. There's definitely always more bad days than the good days, for real. You know what I mean? And sometimes like it gets to me, but when I wake up the next morning, I'm like, all right, it's another day, man. Let's get back at it, you know. Let's get back at it. But there's a lot of days where I just feel like I'm down. I'm like, damn, man, I'm not getting it. I'm not doing it right. I'm getting busted. Like sparring, there's some spar sessions I get like, you know what I mean, ripped up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, what the hell am I doing? Like, why am I doing this, you know?
I remember you coming into work after that sparring session. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened to your eye, bro?
Yeah, man.
He goes, what do you mean? What's wrong with my eye? And I was like, no, man. And he showed me the video, man. This big ass fucking dude he was sparring with just fucking clicked his ass, man. Like,
it happens, though, man, you know? It's a learning lesson, though, you know, especially like them ups and downs you have shows you like the more downs you have and you keep coming back, that's how passionate I am. Like I really want this, you know. So
absolutely,
it's a good learning lesson.
No, for sure.
No, it is, man. And you know, like you can tell, like you like it's so crazy seeing these like mixed martial artists, and you know they get their shit fucking beat, bro. Yeah. And you know, but it might hurt the pride a little bit, but if you have a legitimate passion about it, you get back up and you fucking keep going.
Yeah, prime example was like Brian Ortega. He got his ass beat to him by Max Holloway.
Oh yeah.
And then he just came back not so long ago, and he had a great performance when he fought the Korean Zombie.
Oh yeah.
He had a great performance, man, and that's he like fell off the face of the earth for a whole year and came back and dominated.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's so crazy. You kind of need that though. You kind of need that check because like sometimes and what I see a lot in the sport is like we can take McGregor for example, right? You know, he got that renowned status, but you know he got beat and then that took a toll on him, and you know he had to take time off, and that hurt. It hurts the ego. It's you know like a loss hurts the ego.
Nobody likes
absolutely.
To lose,
fuck no.
Nobody like to lose. So
no, but it's all in how you handle defeat too. Exactly. You know what I mean? Right. It's exactly what you said. You either get back up and you keep going, or you just fucking stay on the ground.
Yeah, man, and but like I can honestly like put this together with life too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because life will beat the fuck out of you too.
Absolutely,
but you
man.
still got to get the fuck
life,
up and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure we've all been there. To where we go through fucking tough times and shit, but we make it through it. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, look at 2020, man. 2020 kicked us all in the fucking balls, but we're still here.
You're right, man.
We're still. I mean, look. We got this podcast going. We got a guest on right now.
Oh,
hey.
And he's sexy.
I mean,
I fuck for sure.
Exactly. Bro. We fought back and we persevered, man.
Word.
But yeah, man. Alex, like, are you on any diets right now, man?
Yeah, right now my nutritionist kind of got me on basically on a kind of like keto diet. So I'm only allowed to eat just protein and a lot of vegetables and high fats.
Oh, no carbs.
No carbs, man. Let me tell you something.
God damn,
the best one.
We can talk diet.
I'm Hispanic. I grew up eating rice, beans, and meat. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, man.
Yo, to take away like rice, any carbs, man, is just terrible, man. But good thing is only tomorrow. The weigh-ins is tomorrow, and then I can eat. So I'm happy about that.
Good deal, man.
There you go.
So
Shit,
you
man,
so you got plans for the celebration after?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna go pig out, bro.
Oh yeah. Where you going?
Everywhere. Just Italian pizza, rice.
Hey,
I was about to say pizza.
Man. Eat everything.
Hey, I hear Sammy's strip club, bro, has a good omelet. You know what I'm saying?
The strip club.
I don't know if I'm gonna trust an omelet from a strip club, bro.
Hey man, trust it. Whatever. Like,
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna wait for that.
We got a buffet. No, man, but
nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there. But yeah, man. I see that you have a huge passion about like mixed martial arts and everything. So what is your day-to-day routine like? What does it consist of? What do y'all take me in like a day with you guys?
That's a good day. So my boss, I say Monday. All right, Monday right here. So Monday I wake up. If I'm not in camp, I'll go lift in the gym.
Yeah. I
go lift in the gym, go to work. Serve at the Air Force, go to work, get out, chill a little bit, and then I go to the gym. I do jiu-jitsu for the hour class, and then I do striking for hour class, and then I go home, eat, shower, sleep.
Oh, so just like that?
We
want some details, brother.
I'm just playing. Yeah, so mostly I'm following my bad.
That's all good.
So like when I lift, I follow Phil DeRue. He's like the strength and head conditioning coach for American Top Team. He's great. Like his videos is awesome, man. So I follow his whole conditioning workout, and he does a lot of like explosive resistance workouts. Like let's say you bench pressing, right? So you'll explode up, go down slow, and explode up, go down slow. So it's a lot of like explosive work. And that's what I'll do. And he does a lot of like resistance bands workup. It's like high intensity. So he mixes it up in there for you. So it's dope. And then for the training, like I said, the way how our gym trains in BJJ, we get a warm up, and then he goes to technique through the day. It could be anything like how to escape, how to do the submission, and then after we go through the technique of the day, we live roll for like 30 minutes. And then,
how's the live roll?
Man, I love it, man.
Yeah. Like
I said, there's sometimes mostly like I'm always trying to go with somebody that's better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. That's how you become better.
Yeah, and there's just some kids that's looking for the same thing. They want to roll with me. And because they want to get better, I was like, all right, let's do it. I'm not gonna take it easy on them, but that's what I do. Sometimes when I roll, I try to I try to like use the move of the day.
Yeah.
To see if it actually works, or if it's like, would this work for me, or wouldn't work for me.
No, and I get that, man. So like, you feel like you're learning, like you feel like you're constantly challenging yourself every day you get in there, and that's great, man. So I have another question for you. So, like, we all have strengths and weaknesses and shit, right?
Right.
All right. So I want to know what your strengths and weaknesses are, but what do you use to like overcome adversity when it's like set in your life?
Honestly, man, if I was really down, I'd probably talk to somebody I look up to. Probably my coach back home in Jersey, man. He's been knowing me since I was young.
So this is your mentor?
Yeah, he's more of my mentor, man. Like, I talk to him, and he always brings my head up. Because one time I went a Team Alpha Male in California.
Yeah.
Sacramento. Yeah, with Uri Faber, Cody Garber, all them guys over there. You know what I mean? I was training with them, and I see how, like, their level was crazy. And I was like, damn, man. Like, this is how, like, much I need to improve. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like, had my head down a little bit. But when I call him, he's like, bro, you gotta understand, they do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? They do this for a living. You go to work and then you train. You know what I mean? You don't wake up, train, work. You know what I mean? So they do that. So he was like, bro, you got a long way to go. And plus, you're so young. I'm only 23.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta keep grinding and keep going hard at it, and eventually I get to that level or even better.
You're right, man. You're right. So like we were talking the other day, and you said something about like wanting to go back to Team Alpha Male for a little bit to train again.
Yeah, I would love to. Now that my coaches are actually cool with the coaches over there, so it's a better connection now. So now I can go in there and they actually like
that's great,
expect
man.
me. It was like, hey, because when I went over there, I only did one pro practice with the guys.
Yeah.
But now that if I was to go over there again, I'd probably do more pro practices with them. So
that's great, man. And where's this based out of?
They're in Sacramento, Team Alpha Male.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
they're in Sacramento.
Yeah, I was about to move there, and like I was talking about training and shit, and
it's beautiful over there. I like Cali.
Yeah,
nice.
I like San Antonio a little better though. You know what I'm saying? My
it's only because I'm here.
But yeah, man. Alex, we'd love to have you in Texas too. We're gonna be doing a lot of like,
pass by.
dude, yeah, and we're gonna introduce you to some of the guys at Ambush too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Train for a little bit.
I love to, man.
So, we know quite a few people over there.
Yeah,
and we could probably get you in and start talking. Yeah.
Yeah, the more people I know, the better the connections, man.
Oh yeah, so like
for sure.
Yeah, especially my buddy Devin I was telling you about, man. I think that you two would click really well. Similar personalities, you know. They got that alpha male personality, like we all do. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got a buddy that he should definitely meet. His name is Joe Wood. Dude's been training hard for like probably for about 20 years.
Boxing,
MMA? BJJ.
BJJ, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you would never look at him and be like, this dude could probably kill me.
Hey, man, it's all in the ears,
dude,
man.
It really, I mean, but just by looking at him, dude's like itty bitty, like 5'4", and doesn't look like much. But I was just messing around with him. I went and grabbed him from behind to lift him up. He got out of it so quick and got behind me. I was like, holy shit, this dude's about to rip my head off.
You know, Rob, like, it's funny that you bring that up, but because, like, I think we had this talk in, like, the shop or something, but we were talking about, like, you know, how Alex is very level-headed. You know, he, like, you know, I people watch, you know what I'm saying? I pick up on body language and how they, like, I notice how people try to handle themselves, right, in current situations. Well, if Alex gets pissed off, he doesn't say anything. He's quiet, and he's just like, all right. Like, he just lets it slide.
Yeah.
And then one day we were talking, and he was like, you know, he's like, you know, I ain't got time for all this shit. He goes, you know, I know who I am, and if they try to fuck with me like that, they're gonna get their ass boy. You know, and I was like, you're right.
That's cool, calm,
but
man.
it's funny because, like, you know, the opposite of that shit happens. You know, you see the loudest guy in the room and tries to make himself known, but he ends up being the fucking weakest and the one to drop the quickest. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
You know, a lion doesn't have to say he's a fucking lion to be a lion. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
he knows he's a lion.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, and I like, this is why me and this guy clicked a lot, because I like I said, I people watch, you know.
It's all mental, bro.
You're right, man.
It's all mental.
But you have to keep yourself fucking well balanced in this game too.
True.
I don't know why, dude, but dudes like they always like trying tough dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, all right, nah, I gotta try this shit now.
It's really 80% mental, man. Why you think the lion is the king of the jungle, man?
You're right, man.
He's not the strongest or the fastest, but his mentality, man.
Exactly. It's that alpha mentality.
I thought Tarzan was the king of the jungle.
Come on.
Nah, man. Nah.
You like
it's
that
a lion.
Dad joke? You like that dad joke?
No, I don't.
No, that wasn't very good, man. You should stick to just hosting podcasts and not making jokes.
Where's the fucking support at, guys?
We're supporting Alex in his fight right now, man. We're not supporting your comedy career.
That's fair. Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm just saying.
All right. Anyway, fucking rude. But yeah, man. So, where's your fight gonna be this Saturday?
So it's gonna be at Crestview at the community center over there. Doors open at 6. Then you have combat jiu-jitsu at 7. The MMA fights at 8. So that's why I said I'll be around 8 o'clock, 8:30. Yeah. Because that's what MMA is gonna start at.
Okay. And what time is it usually over with?
I have no idea. It all depends. You know what I mean? All the fights can go by fast, knockout, or they all can go all decision. Yeah. So it all depends. You know, hopefully it goes by fast, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. Like, well, I mean, fucking enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna enjoy my fight, but I'm just saying, hopefully it goes by fast. 'Cause I'm trying to go turn up, you know.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is fucking Saturday night. Yeah, I feel
He
that,
wants
bro.
his pizza, man. He wants his
That
fucking
too,
pizza.
man. I can't wait to eat.
Yeah, what time are your weigh-ins tomorrow?
It's gonna be around 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live on my IG.
Okay, yeah, definitely follow it's A-Rod MMA.
Yeah, it's A-Rod MMA all together, no space, just A-Rod MMA.
Yeah, are you on Facebook or anything as well?
I am, but I don't really use it, man.
You
This is
know.
probably my name, Max Rodriguez, but
Okay, yeah. So like, follow at A-Rod MMA on Instagram. You can keep up to date with all of his fighting and future fights to come. And then he'll be set up. You know, like you'll see him fucking
Definitely.
working, putting in work, bro.
trying to be more active, man. I'm
Hell
trying to get
yeah.
a videographer. You know, I have a photographer, a dope photographer. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mason, man. That man is the GOAT, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like great shots. But right now, I'm just trying to make like motivational videos. You know, just some dope videos, man, that can get some likes and followers, man. To people could like see my hard work. You know,
Absolutely, man. I
Absolutely.
mean, that's why we're here trying to get your name out right now. Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Appreciate
so,
that.
No, man, we appreciate you. Like we're
Yeah.
like, you know, we're here like to try to hear from like regular people. You know, everybody's different, but like, you know, we like to see the positivity through everything.
Word.
We like to see the love. We like to spread the love too. You feel me? So
Love is key.
you're right, man. So Rob, you got any more questions for this guy?
I mean, I don't really have too many questions. I'm kind of curious on the whole training aspect of it. Like,
So
just because I come from a completely different background.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
What do you do? What do you do?
so I did wrestling. We talked about that a little bit,
Yeah.
but that was just the thing I did in high school. You know,
Okay.
I knew I wasn't gonna go anywhere with it. It was just something to do outside of football. But I got into bodybuilding. I got into weight training, and then I got into bodybuilding. And bodybuilding
That's awesome.
has been my life for damn near a decade, up until recent. And you know, I'm hearing you talking about your cutting diet,
Yeah.
and it brings me back to peak week for my shows, man. And it makes me cringe a little bit, but at the same time, it brings back those memories. You know,
So
fucking
what is it
protein.
What is it you know? Because you said you want to know more. Like more of what though?
Like, just kind of the differences between the two. Like, what's your conditioning like? Because I know mine's
My
completely.
conditioning. I'm
Yeah.
actually glad you said that, man. Because a lot of people's like, yo, like, how do you get them lungs?
Exactly. Like, I know whenever I used to wrestle, dude, I used to get gassed so
Yeah.
fucking quick. And
Honestly, Honestly, I feel like it was like more of like just giving. Like I was just blessed to have like such great cardio. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really often run. I honestly don't even like running. You know what I mean? And I feel like me personally, I feel like MMA fighters. I'm not gonna say shouldn't run, but I should say I feel like we shouldn't do long distance.
okay.
Because I feel like boxers should, because they're fighting 12 rounds, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, we're only doing 3 round 3 minutes or 5 round. What is it? 5 round 3 minutes or 5 round 5 minutes? Yeah. So I feel like us is more like sprints, high bursts. I'd rather do a lot of high volume on the bag than go run like 5 miles. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because that's more like what's similar to what's gonna happen inside the octagon or the ring or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
for sure.
I'd rather like do sprints. I'm always high explosive workouts. You know, either
So you're really big with HIIT, yeah?
yeah, super big with hit. You know what I mean? High volume on the bag, man. Bag work is so important, bro.
You do a lot of circuit training as well?
Yeah, we do a couple, especially in camp, man. Camp is over circuits. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
as the weeks get closer to the fight, we'll definitely up the training and intense.
Absolutely, man. Gosh damn, there's a lot. But yeah, so like how much weight training do you usually do?
I usually do it 3 times a day: Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, because of how my work schedule works.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I usually do. Like I'm strength conditioning Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and I just through the weeks I follow Phil Daru. He has a whole like fighters program, and I just follow it, and it really works pretty well. So
That's great, man. So like, do you feel like this strength training is really helping you? Like I know you mentioned explosive, which is
Yeah.
great because like obviously explosive is gonna help you in the game in the end
Right.
run. But like you like I think we talked a while back, and you were like, I'm more of a fast hitter. Like so you're all about like the quick shit, right?
speed, yeah, man, speed and precision, man. That's what I like.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I have power. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like speed and precision is how you knock people out. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
get it.
for sure.
So, yeah, but like working on your stamina too as well.
Yeah,
like like
stamina. My
so-
stamina is just I feel like it's always been there. You know what I mean? Like I'm always going hard in the gym.
Always active.
And
Yeah.
always active. Like I say, 6 days a week. You know what I mean? Not every 6 days a week, but let's see. Out of 6 days, 3 days are 2 days of the week.
Hell yeah.
So 3 days, there's 2 days.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Robin, you did fucking what? Like, what was your weight training versus like your cardio and shit like that? Like, what was your balance?
Like, what do you mean? Like just as far as time
like
goes?
for your day to day like training, like for bodybuilding.
So for bodybuilding, I would wake up at about 4 a.m. and do my first cardio session for the day. So 4 a.m. we wake up, we go and hit the stair stepper, about 45 minutes to an hour, and then sit in the sauna. After that, we eat, we do whatever we got to do for like the next 2 hours, and then we come back into the gym, and that's when we start doing our first lift of the day.
Yeah.
And I would try to break it into 2 parts and do 2 muscle groups throughout the day. So I'll do like chest in the morning, leave, come back again, and then hit like back or shoulders or something.
Yeah.
And then after that, follow up with another cardio session. But I'd be in the gym for probably about 4 to 6 hours a day, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it was that much, like just committing your time
yeah.
to it. Yeah.
And the thing was too, like Alex, I don't know how long your
training sessions are.
Yeah, well, not training sessions, but like your prep for a fight. Like, how long roughly
Well, usually
do you prep for
my
a
coach
fight?
said amateur fight. We only do it like 4 months or 5. Nah, it's 4 months. Yeah, it's a 4-month camp. Just 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Yeah, 4 weeks is the camp. You know what I mean? That's for
Okay.
amateur though, but that's what he said. But I'm pretty sure as I go pro, the camp is like fighters usually do like 3-month camps. You know?
Okay.
Or 8
And
weeks.
so-
They usually do 8 weeks or 2-month camps or 3-month camps. So.
Okay. And so, kind of the same, like, if you wanted to come in, like, stupid conditioning shape for a show, it would be about 12 to 16 weeks to prep for a show.
Wow.
And so, it's like constant diet. You get to be a little bit more lenient with your diet, you know, as the farther away you are. And your training doesn't have to be as strenuous and just fucking crazy.
When you guys cut, do you guys water overload?
Yes.
That's
Oh
what
my
that's what
God,
I did.
yes.
That's what I did.
So
Yeah.
are you taking a diuretic?
No.
No? Okay. I have to ask. So you're just doing it you're pissing all the time, aren't you?
I was, but now like today I had only drink half a gallon. It's gone.
Okay. So
That's what I
so
was
yeah.
telling- I was like, bro, man, I can't drink no water, man. Like,
Man, I tell you what, that water loading is fucking crazy. Like,
especially
Wyatt, you've never had to do it before, but
this is my first time
essentially-
doing it. This is my
Fuck
first time
no.
doing it.
yeah, essentially
I
what
was
you have to
kidding.
do, what I had to do at least, was my coach would have me start off on Monday drinking 2 to 3 gallons of water.
Yeah.
And, you know, every day I do 2 to 3 gallons of water Monday, Tuesday,
Mhm.
go down to about 1.5 gallons on Wednesday, probably about 1 gallon on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday, it would be like 1/2 gallon to 1 liter.
Yeah.
And your body knows. Your body knows
It's constantly
that
flushing out. Yeah.
it's just constantly just throwing the water out, and it's expecting to get more, but then when it doesn't, it starts just soaking up all the excess water that's in your body, and you feel like shit.
It does.
So
man.
is that like a part of like cutting? Like it's like
Yeah,
it's
that's a part of
It's
cutting.
basically what it is. Like, so I did it with how you call that water that has no minerals?
mineral water.
Distilled
yeah,
water.
Distilled. There we go. I was
Distilled
there.
water. Yeah.
Great part. But yeah, it's distilled water, man, and it's crazy because when I'm drinking it, I'm so bloated, but my mouth is so dry.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's crazy, man. I'm like, bro, I don't want to drink this.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like water.
Don't taste like nothing, man. My mouth is dry. I'm like
Yeah, what
I
the fuck
can't-
is that? Yeah, what's it
man.
doing?
But
Yeah.
it's basically what he said, man. You're just flushing it. You go from 2 gallons, 1 gallon, half a gallon, then to nothing. So it's just constantly flushing. And speaking about the cut too, man. Like today, I had to do a rough cut, man. It was hard today, but put on a sauna suit, and then I take my sauna suit off, and then I'm getting in the car, and I'm flicking all that sweat off.
It's ridiculous.
Literally, I'm flicking the sweat off, and then I'm just like, trying to take all that water weight out of my body. just
Absolutely.
flicking it off. So and
Yeah.
I can't really rub it off with like a towel or anything because it's gonna absorb it back into my
Yep.
skin. So that's why we get a card and just flick it all off.
Gosh
Yeah.
damn, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
How long did
and
that take
I'm-
you?
Yeah, today I did like about almost an hour and a half. I did like 3 sessions of that, man. But I lost like 2-3 pounds today, man. It's good work.
It's fucking nuts. I remember watching a fight. Well, I think I was watching it with you.
Oh.
It was like Chuck Liddell and like all these guys were like dragging this dude in the sun. I forgot who was in it, and he had to lose like weight like 20 pounds in like 2 days.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and then he was like, dude, I don't want to fucking go. It was on.
That's just so unhealthy, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I know exactly. I can't remember who it was, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
The only one that I know that did that much was Jorge Masvidal.
That's who it was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly who it was.
Yeah,
and
getting ready for that championship fight.
Yeah, they were doing there was another one. I don't know if it was on like the Ultimate Fighter or whatever.
Oh, he quit in
yeah,
I saw that.
That's
man.
the one. That's the one I was
like,
talking about.
Get me out.
And like Chuck had to like fucking put his lock him in the sauna basically.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man,
it's rough. I'll tell you what, man. Like the whole bodybuilding or the whole fighting thing or any type of sport where you have to cut weight is crazy discipline.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Discipline, man, because like, and especially like if you're a professional, man, it's your job to make weight, and if you don't make weight, man, you're super unprofessional, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, so.
No, for sure. Like, it's all mental too.
Yeah.
You know,
like that.
It really is. As you age, though, it gets harder.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like as soon as you like.
I mean, I feel like if you're doing it for years, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you'll be ready.
You'll get like used to it. Like, this ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for me,
exactly.
This was,
it's just
this
a
was
mindset.
my first cut since high school. This is actually the first time I actually properly cut the right way. And yeah, I get a little cranky, but I actually still feel great and strong. Like, you know?
Yeah, no, and I understand that. All I'm saying is like, once you get older and you start eating fucking tacos, that shit gonna be like, hey, you gonna see them tacos the next day. You hear
real quick, off subject. Tacos or sushi?
Oh, fucking tacos,
sushi.
Dude.
Sushi.
Fuck sushi, bro.
Sushi, bro.
Hell no. I am never hanging out with you.
I'm going with tacos, man.
I am never
Hey, look. I'm a lover of tacos. I love the shit out of tacos. But have you ever been to an all-you-can-eat taco place? No. Have you ever been to an all-you-can-eat sushi place? Fuck yes. Well, $15 for all-you-can-eat sushi.
Well, check this shit out. Tacos fill you up like within 2 or 3 of them, right? Sushi.
No, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I'll be fucking eating some tacos and it fills me up in like 2 or 3 fat ass tacos, bro. I'll be ready to go.
That's crazy.
I'll be ready to go.
It takes at least 10 tacos for me.
I got you guys on a rant.
And you don't get fucking margaritas and sushi, bro. That shit just don't happen. Margaritas
you get sake.
And tacos. Yeah, fuck.
You get sake, bro.
That's fair, but it's still not margaritas.
That's okay.
And I'm a connoisseur of margaritas and crayons.
Yeah.
and crayons. But no, sushi all the way.
Hell fucking.
It's all opinion, man.
What do you think?
It is all opinion.
Hold on.
I'm with you, man. Tacos.
You about tacos?
I love tacos, man.
Yeah, fuck you, Rob.
Dude, I love tacos too. You know,
I love sushi, man. But damn, bro, you gotta say, you know what I mean? Like,
it's my homie.
Something like that.
That's my homie. But no, man, like I mean, I guess it's because I'm from San Antonio, bro. Like I used to eat tacos all the time. Breakfast tacos, dude. I fucking miss them so much. I miss them.
You know what? Then I'm gonna take you out. Here's what I'm gonna do when you come back.
Right.
I'm gonna take you out to go get some breakfast tacos.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take you out to go get some street tacos.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna take you out to get all you can eat sushi. You tell me which one fills you up faster.
That sounds like a good fucking day.
Damn, I want to be a part of that day too.
Alex, when you come to San Antonio, I will treat you to the same thing. We will go. I will treat you to breakfast tacos, street tacos, and then we'll go get all you can eat sushi. I got you both.
Hey, you say when, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm down. Like I said, like once you settle down over there, if you still going over there?
Yeah,
once you settle down and get your place and you start doing Muay Thai, man, so I can meet all you guys and we can even get a group lift session. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Motivate. Who's the big dog?
He's stupid.
Me.
I ain't the big dog.
Oh yeah.
But I'll push the tempo for real though.
Hey man, that's cool, man. Like as soon as I get set up and everything too, I want to start sparring too. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Whatever it is, man. I love. That's another thing too, man. My future, like, I'm trying to go as far as I can with this MMA thing. You know what I mean? And hopefully it works out well for me. But in the future, I'm planning on opening up my own gym. You know what I mean? That's what I feel that. That's what I really want to do. And I love teaching. Like in high school, I was actually a karate instructor. I taught ages from 3 and up, man. I remember like just taught like our karate school was actually like more of like a American kickboxing. Like we taught karate, but it was more like kickboxing taught. You know what I mean? So
that's dope though.
But it was awesome, man. Like just changing the kids' lives. Kids was getting bullied, and then one time I remember this kid. He actually fought back one day, He has to fall back, and we took his ass out to eat ice cream.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
You know,
just,
but that's the positive
man.
reinforcement.
Yes, bro. I love when kids come back, especially like when they bring like positive like report cards. You know, we shout them out. You know what I mean? Like kids actually look up to us. I kid you not, they look up to us just a little bit or a lot more than their parents, man.
You know what's crazy that you brought up is like a lot of kids that have been bullied in high school or like, you know, middle school, whatever age, really. Like I see them when they like take up classes and shit, you know, and
like online.
Huh? No,
like
online.
Oh, you talking about like
motherfucker?
Right,
No,
yeah.
like online
class. I got you,
classes.
martial art. Yeah.
He said like online.
Yeah. Never mind.
Hey man,
No,
he's cutting. He's got prep brain right now. Leave him alone.
Well, hey, no, like, so what I'm saying is like they, you know, they start doing these mixed martial arts classes, right? Like they start training and stuff like that and getting the knowledge of like how to fight properly and defend themselves, bro. And that's been such a great, like, positive return because it shows that they can defend themselves, you know, like, and these people don't fuck with them anymore.
Yeah.
And you know that it's very important. Like I think like, you know, getting your child started in mixed martial arts while they're young is very important. It keeps them level-headed. You know, it lets them allow to belong to a team. Yeah. You know, it gets them set up for the future, and it lets them know like right or wrong. They find a good mentor, you know, that's learned a lot, and can steer them into a positive path. And I think that's like it's really good, you know. And
it's real beautiful.
It really is, man.
Really is,
like,
yeah.
and you know, like you said, you started when you were like young, and you know, once I have kids and shit, I want them to do the same thing.
Yeah, me too.
Because like I want them to be able to defend themselves. My dad always used to tell me, man, he goes, don't ever start fucking fights, man. He goes, but you know, if someone fucking hits you, you hit them back. Like, defend yourself. You're not gonna be a bitch, you know. Like, and I agree with that. Like, you know, but like, you know, today's day and age, you know, we have a lot of like guns and there, fucking everybody's carrying, you know, like
you never know who's carrying and who's not. So you actually have to pick your battles a little bit. Sometimes you have to be the bigger man and kind of turn the other cheek and walk away.
That or the only thing you can do is just learn like self-defense to the point where like you feel at least a little bit more safer out there in the streets, you know?
Absolutely. Like,
exactly.
You know, just to like up your confidence a little bit.
That's why I feel like everybody should know at least just a little thing. You don't have to fight or anything, but just know some type of defense where you can just handle yourself in certain, or just feel confident out there. I mean, because sometimes
absolutely.
Like I'm the only one in my family that like this fighting shit. Like I actually do it. You know, they might like watching it, but I'm the only one that actually like do it.
What about your brother?
He's a baseball and basketball player.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Yeah, I'm the only one actually in my life family that actually does it and like trying to take this as a career. I love it, and sometimes I feel like my younger ones, like, and they in school, I'm like, damn, I don't want them to get bullied. Like I want to teach them so bad, but you know I can't because I'm all over here and they're still all the way in Jersey.
I understand that.
So,
I mean, but like, you know,
it gets hard, you know.
Don't forget, there's shit like this over here too, so you can constantly talk to them and mentor them because you know they're gonna need that. You know, their minds are like they're very young, still developing, and everything that you say to them they're gonna take and then absorb it. You're a part of creating this young human, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, they absorb it like a sponge, bro, and then this is gonna determine who they're gonna be once they're older, you know. So your advice to them means a lot more than what you think it does.
I believe it.
So at the same time, man, like, hey, I don't have any more questions for you, brother. I ran out.
That's good, man.
But Rob, do you have anything, man?
Nah, man, I think you pretty much covered everything.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
appreciate it.
Yo,
it's been a good time talking with him.
What happens after the fight? I'll let you guys know.
Oh no.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll take some videos and shit and post that. We'll post it, dog.
Yeah, any videos that you end up getting, man, definitely send them our way and we'll post them up. You know, we definitely want to get your name out there and get you some recognition, especially when you win tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. I'm sorry, my bad.
Cool.
Saturday. So you're weighing in tomorrow, but the fight's on Saturday.
Yeah, he's gonna win that weigh-in too, though, man. He's gonna do that.
Oh, absolutely.
I've never been so excited just to stare another man in the fucking eyes. Like it's crazy. I'm ready to really like size this motherfucker, man. Like I'm hyped. I'm actually real hyped to like
just
rock his shit,
get
bro.
in his face.
Just stare him down. Just let him know that you're the baddest motherfucker.
I'm real excited. Yeah, I'm real excited for the weigh-ins, just the whole experience. Like you said, have fun with it, man. I'm gonna have fun with it.
Well, I'm gonna be there Saturday supporting you, man. You know, I'm really looking forward to the fight. I'm looking forward to you winning. You know, we're making a big shout out over here. Like, you know, Destin, Florida knows us. San Antonio knows us. This is Alex Rodriguez, man. Follow him on Instagram.
Remember that.
A-Rod MMA. Yeah, that's the homie. He's doing his thing. Thank him for his service. He's doing it, man. Hey, but guys, thank you all for the continuous love and support as always. Alex, you got anything to say to the people?
All I gotta say, man, is
fuck bitches, get money.
Nah, man. Nah, man. I was trying to clear it up. Nah, all I gotta say, man, is just keep doing you. You know what I mean? Like I said, everybody has their down days, but like just get back up, man, and keep grinding, because you can't. The only one that's gonna stop you is yourself. That's why it's always you versus you.
You're right.
It's always you versus you, man. So just go out there and get what you want. You know what I mean? That's what we're here for. Everybody's built for something, and just go out and get it.
Hell yeah, go out and get it, dog. Hey, Rob, you want to end it? You want me to end it?
I'll end it. Once again, guys, per usual, we appreciate the shit out of y'all, all the support, everything that you guys do, listening, sharing, subscribing, everything. So just keep on doing it, and we'll keep on making some awesome content and bringing on some more awesome guests like Alex here. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and sign off. We wish you guys a good night, and take it easy.
Follow us. Share this shit. Do it now. All right, later.